As Bahamians celebrate this significant day in our history, Governor General Her Excellency Dame Marguerite Pindling took time out to remember the man who played a pivotal role in ushering in majority rule. Surrounded by family, government officials, and friends, Dame Marguerite visited the mausoleum of her husband, the late Sir Lynden Pindling. During a brief solemn ceremony, she laid a wreath on his grave, paying tribute to him for his tireless efforts. Among those applauding the father of the nation was Fox Hill Member of Parliament, the Honorable Fred Mitchell, who reflected on the meaning of majority rule.
It was the day that the African majority finally got accepted as the political power in the country. And that is what we are celebrating. We're celebrating that final human acceptance. It doesn't mean that it solved all the problems. It doesn't mean that we created a perfect society after that. But what it does mean is that that day happened, and it was an important marker. And so every day when the day comes up, we want to remember the day, to observe it solemnly, and to tell those who are now behind what the history of the country is and why we're celebrating this day. And we have to tell the story over and over again so that that story is not lost, so that the next generation, when they see discrimination coming, will know what it is and be able to stop it dead in its tracks.
During the ceremony, advocate for the majority rule holiday, Father Sebastian Campbell, noted that not only did majority rule free the Bahamian people, but it allowed the majority to grow mentally as well.
As we have been doing over the past so many years, 17 years, and we thank God for the opportunity that we are able to keep the memory alive. Over 50 years. I was barely a dozen years old then, and my experience comes back from Cat Island, where the message was in a negative at the time. But we are here, and we remember all those who have fought, because knowing majority rule was not a one-shot deal. Majority rule really and truly was a culmination of the efforts and the struggles of our people from 1834, really, when the shackles were literally taken from the hands and the feet of our people. But the 10th of January 1967 marks the time when the shackles were taken from the minds of our people.